Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Looks like somebody's found the Queen Zenobia. You haven't changed a bit.
Satellite targeting.
The time has come, Brian.
Authorization.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
It's like all my worst enemies come back to haunt me.
Let the heavens scorch the earth with justice.
These unilateral solutions of yours will only create a new Veltro, perhaps a dozen of them.
Yes, there's the rub. Men like us can exist thanks to groups like that.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Resident Evil Revelations. I am G here, bringing you the frequency, and we're about to delve into this. Episode 8, all on the line. Now, this is actually, in my opinion, one of the worst chapters of the game. But we'll get into that soon.
You are blinded, a humanist with no cause. It's a lost cause, Director O'Brien.
Feel free to cut the bullshit, Morgan. You're playing with fire again. But this time, you will get burned.
Loose ends can only exacerbate the situation. Think twice, Director, or you may regret it.
Ah, boy, you never disappoint, Morgan. But once we have the truth, your mistakes will never be repeated.
Parker! Yeah, time to clear out.
Now, there are several awesome things about this chapter, and I'm not gonna front. They are kind of awesome. However, that being said, there are also some sticky parts that I don't think anyone wants to talk about. And it includes the swimming mechanics. The swimming mechanics are not terrible, but they're kind of simplified. While that does make things a bit awesome, since you don't have to, like be a control freaking know-it-all, but they're actually a bit too simplified for me.
Jill, are you okay?
I think so.
I know I'm not
Let's keep
really
moving.
making it obvious what I find wrong with this, and that's because I'm not trying to like charge you guys with my sort of opinion. Anyway, what we have to do is we have to swim towards the right direction. That way we will find our way out of here. I'm not trying to say that. And I want to say that while you're down here, there are actually a lot of goodies here that were left over during the previous episode. So make sure that you spend some time down here under the water, just picking up a lot of things that you will have missed if you were, low on time like I was in the last mission. So be cautious. I have no ammo.
We have no choice. We have to get out of here.
Are you still alive? Are you still alive? Are you serious right fucking now? I'm dead. I am dead. The fuck just happened? You'll die if you can't breathe. No shit. Some of these are outrageously...
Immediate.
And they have to... Oh, gosh. What the hell is going on? And I forgot to put the ammo behind me again. let's do this again. Since previously I wasn't really a master, I suppose.
Are you okay?
I think so.
I like how we're having a conversation while these things are shooting at us. And I really do not want to use my freaking... I really don't want to use my...
We have to move fast. We don't have long.
I don't want to use this, but you gotta hear me now. Are you fucking serious? You survived that?
Monster is rising. We have no choice. We have to get out of here.
Now the reason I'm going this way is because there is a surprise. It's not really a surprise. So, we're back in this room. On one of these, in this room, I forgot where, I think it's on the window, there is a hamper that is, I believe, right there. If I'm mistaken, I'll just show it in the video, obviously in the corner. But, yeah. So don't forget the hamper in this room. It's obviously very easy to miss, especially if you're under the impression that you have somewhere to be, when honestly, you can take all the time in the world. Unfucking-leavable. Kiss ass. And kiss ass. Well, he's shotgun this guy. Are you serious? This is one-shotting guys before. I would be very surprised to learn that this game actually has like a difficulty grading system, much like, you know, Resident Evil 4 or 5, where when you're doing nice on one of the difficulties, it'll actually increase on you mid-game. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting, but in this game, it kind of has no... Anyway, the way to go is not up here, which is why it's really easy to miss that hamper. It's actually down here. It's locked. It's not down there. It is one of these rooms down here. Somewhere. We're gonna look for it and find it. There it is. I sees you. Get down on the other side. So you do have to go up there, but you know, that's not where your destination lies. Shit. You know what I'm talking about. Parker is right behind us, so let's go. Now in this next area, we are gonna have to deal with these guys. A really simple, gosh. Was gonna say a really simple way to deal with these things is just fly right over their heads, and they actually don't. I guess they don't have an animation to attack you when you're right above their heads. So you kind of just really swim over. Anyway, we're going down once again. Don't climb the ladder. Do it every single time. It's not the way to go.
This is Chris, Vermilion, Parker, Jill. Listen carefully.
What was that?
The ship is done for,
That was not.
but we can't allow the virus to contaminate the oceans. Jessica and I are heading for the Queen Zenobia. Just hang on. We'll contact you soon. Don't die in there. Chris out.
I like how he says don't die in there. It's just that's real, you know? Tell me not to die so I know it's real. You know what I mean? So here we are in this room. And if you remember, there were a couple of things here that I couldn't grab before. But that was a perfect time to pick them up and keep them moving. Once again, like I said, on your surface, they can't actually attack you, which is awkward. Well, it works. Oh my goodness. Why is it when I record, everything sort of gets balls and starts doing shit they don't do. Jeez. That's not bad. That's just good. No, Joe. So I'm strapped for ammo here. Got some pretty terrible guns, to be honest. But we'll make it through. I kind of deserve that because I messed up. I'll take it. I'll take it. So every time you get hit, you actually, or not get hit, but every time those things fuck with you, you actually lose damage. No, it's one of those things you trade off. You want to take air from me? Fine. This is the customization part. We're staring. Uh-oh, seems like Parker Luciani is in trouble. Actually, I should go back and get that air because it's going to be a long time before I find another air bubble. Air pocket, rather. So let's do this. Start up R. Back down. Are you serious? Yo, these things are absolutely never this rambunctious. But of course, I'm recording, so why not? So at this point, you just want to hold up because there's a huge, huge chasm here, and you're all the way at the bottom. And if you're low on air, you will die. It's easy to get that. Now, I've collected everything that's in this pool, but there are several pickups that are in there still. So if you want to get them,
This is Chris. You two all right?
Chris! Yes, we're fine. But the ship is sinking fast.
We're approaching the Queen Zenobia now. Rendezvous at the ship's hull.
Roger. We'll be waiting.
Okay, see you soon. Chris out.
like you can just hear the love in their conversations. But I digress. So we're coming up on to another partner. You're gonna let me do it. Yeah, I think it's about time I put the rifle back on to be exact. I think we're coming up against a casino. Yeah. Yeah. Not against the casino. Some rifle ammo. The reason I use this one, by the way, is because it's a lot more powerful than this. Although this does have high firing speed, it's really not as strong. Like, look at this. Let me take this off because this is really what's giving it that bonus. So it's already off the bat 400 more powerful. That's pretty damn good. And then with this, it's stronger than the base damage of the revolver. So can't go wrong with this gun. This one, it's not a bad weapon, I'm not saying that, but excuse me, but it's not you You know, it's not a M48-1. That's what I'm trying to say. I might just have to throw on a handgun because these other guns are not really doing it for me right now. Now, I actually really hate this gun, mainly because it's Parker's weapon, and that seems kind of childish, seems kind of, you know, a silly reason to hate a weapon, but at the same time, it's also not, it's just really, oh man, it's so much, alright, it's not a bad one, I just hate it. After all, it is a Desert Eagle, I'm not gonna hate on a Desert Eagle. Shit. Did I change my weapon?
Hear that? There.
Veltro, you almost missed the party.
Okay, and now is coming up is probably one of the most, I don't even want to say that because there actually is a very, very difficult stage that's coming up later on. But it is certainly very difficult, especially on Infernal mode, because you don't really get too many herbs. And the damage multiplier for enemies still, you know, it hurts. So we'll see how this goes.
Queen Zenobia now. Rendezvous at the ship's hull.
Roger. We'll be waiting.
Okay, see you soon. Chris out. That's it. Queen Zenobia.
Oh, jeez. More like what's left of her.
Stay sharp. There's something out there.
You know, what's a modern Resident Evil game without its shoot ups? What is it? Now, for this part, I highly recommend that you actually make sure anything.
The satellite's laser fried out all the
Name
electronics.
launches are always replenished because that shit. These things don't really die.
Keep your aim sharp. They're not letting up.
Obviously, now that I'm recording the game, it doesn't actually want to. I can't aim for it.
Going around. Hang on.
It's never actually flown before, so I don't know how I put it. If you check over in the bottom right, you see, you know, an overheating bar. Great. It's one herb. What the hell? These things have never thrown 4 before. Are you serious? And now I just shot them, but apparently it's not enough. I have to like suck the director's dick or something to get a hit out of one of these things. Are you serious, dog? Well, you can see why this is hard, or not hard, annoying. So yes, in a second we will get mauled by worms. As disgusting as that sounds. I'm just gonna take this asshole since I have nothing to kill him with, you know? That's kind of what happens if you don't have anything to kill things with. And we're done. Now, the reason I said that was hard is because of those spikes. Usually, those fights are really what murders me, but I guess this time the game must have been lenient.
We need a good spot
how
to
much
board the
these fights do
Zenobia.
damage. I don't know.
We can board from here. Jessica, we have a promise to keep. Let's go.
Great. A cruise, just the two of us. Only the whole thing is sinking.
Friendly BSAA patrons, you stopped the Regia Solis. Now I will reveal what I know. Everything about the Queen Zenobia and the secrets she keeps.
What secrets?
Consider this. First, why did it take till now to find the Queen Zenobia? How was it able to float around the Mediterranean undetected? It wasn't magic. Second, why did all traces of Veltro vanish after the Terra Grigia panic?
Why don't you tell us, huh?
And third, why is someone trying to use the Regia Solis to destroy the Zenobia? The answer to those questions will lead you to an inconvenient truth. You were to have found it, and that...
Jessica, why did you fire?
To protect our people. Isn't that our job?
Don't you dare die. Damn. Raymond? What? Why? Why play the part of Veltro? What do you mean?
Find the truth about Terra Grigia.
Aww. We have 20% accuracy, and that's an S. Just want to point that out. I'm just saying.
What a terrible loss.
Okay, so my game crashed, so... Sorry for this.
The ship doesn't have much longer. We can't let this virus contaminate the sea.
We've already searched the Queen Semiramis. So I think I know where this ship's lab is. We're headed there now.
All right. I'll try to find a way to delay the sinking. Jessica, you with me?
Yeah.
Where? A little friendly partner swapping should keep us on our toes.
Roger that. We'll take care of the virus. You two buy us some time.
Got it.
Jill, this works anywhere, even underwater. It should slow those things down.
Thanks, Chris.
Also, I've marked off all the possible locations for the lab.
He never got the hint. What a drag.
Maybe he's already taken, Jessica.
So from the get-go, it seems like Chris is about to be useful. Do not fall for that. He's
So this was all
still
Raymond's
as worthless
doing?
as Parker is.
No. I think we've only heard half the story. There's a lot about this mission that doesn't make sense yet.
What?
Hurry! We can cut through the bilge to get to the lab.
Careful. The water is infested with infected.
Roger that.
That's it. So here we are going to the bottom. Just make sure you're positioned that way. And then dive down. Just, you know, make things easier for yourself. Now there are ammo and other things here. You know, like carrying cases and the custom parts. But honestly, I got them all. So I'm not going to waste too much time. You can, however, dig through around there and find them. Magnum ammo. Quite needed that. Air. Like I said, go over, not under him, or her, it, whatever you prefer. Whatever doesn't make you hate me. So now we're gonna go through the door I mentioned earlier, which is maybe this way. Apparently not. Let us discover. Or maybe it's just this door. I think we came to the door I was just talking about. Nope, we didn't. Okay. I'm just fumbling. Oh yeah, it's up there. Oh, I keep forgetting. By the way, this is like your second chance to...
Lab's just up ahead.
Yes. This is your second chance to get the handle that's over there. And now Chris is about to be a douche. Which is why I said, don't be fooled. He's not going to be as useful as it appears he might be. And once again, there are actually items and stuff in here that you can collect. I'm trying to just
Jill, try using this.
This chapter. Or episode.
Found
whatever.
that key on the Semiramis.
Right, okay, get out the way.
The ships are exactly the same. And the lab should be this way.
Alright, Chris. Jeez. You're gonna have to give me your psychobabble.
Registering fingerprint. Fingerprint registration complete.
Now we're coming up against a hard boss here. Not even a boss. We've dealt with him before, but now we'll have to deal with him in closed encounters, closed environment.
Please enter
Now
the
right here
sterilization
is
room
actually
one
another
at a
hand
time.
right there on the empty locker. So make sure you grab that. Customization parts. Now all I find is handgun ammo because apparently my shotgun and rifle just don't matter. Scarmiglione. I don't know if I'm saying that, but I'll just call him Scar. Scar development document. Scar is a BOW that utilizes the well-suited DNA of a shark. The genetic makeup of sharks has changed very little during their history as predators for millions of years, and the use of that DNA provides the fierce aggression in these weapons. The Scar's form and color resembles that of its shark ancestors, and the spiny appendages resemble lances. The spines are a characteristic of cartilaginous fish. They form when an area of placoid scales mutate and combine with hardened muscle fiber. This allows the creature to use piercing attacks and move with as much agility as land animals. On top of this, the scales are as strong as an armored car, far surpassing the scales of a normal shark. This gives them unparalleled frontal defenses. Great! And if it does not take a genius at all to realize that we're gonna have to fight this shit. Especially after all I was saying.
Now sterilizing. Please wait.
What the?
Now, I don't actually think you can kill this thing in this small room, but you do have to hold it off. And good luck trying to dodge this thing. It's kind of quick. It is kind of quick. It's not impossible, but it's also not easy. Unless you have a bunch of herbs to spare, I'm guessing that you probably just want to...
Emergency! Emergency!
Like that.
Jill, I'm coming for you!
Disposal has been terminated. Please wait for the gates to open.
And he kind of corners you in there. You can get around it. Now, throw a pulse grenade or a shock grenade. Because remember earlier I said those handle them pretty well. Now this guy also has reach, so you're not trying to do what Chris is doing, which is just stand there and take all the damage. What you really want to do is you want to shoot his legs off. And you either have two options. You can shoot his legs off and you'll end up a crawling little baby. Gosh, son of a... Or actually, I'm just going to scan it and get back my herbs. Nope. I only get a percentage. Gosh, don't do that. Now, once again, his midpoint is his head, so we're looking at that. Yeah, this is what I was hoping wouldn't happen. We're all good here.
It's okay. I'm fine.
So yeah, these are actually when we're first introduced to those things. So if you remember earlier in the walkthrough, I actually ran into one of those guys. He wanted to say hi. And obviously we were very ill prepared. You are very ill prepared at that time since, you know, you're missing your weapons. And I thought that was I thought that was a nice touch to add into the difficulty. Now we're coming up at a part where another one's going to spawn. Not to mention that there also is another handprint. Where is it? It's right there on this last pane of the window of the Imperial. So don't forget to check that out. Yeah, there's actually another one in here, but it's rude in that it killed me. Great. Fantastic. Watch your remaining ammo when reloading. Okay. Oh, gosh. I can't believe that thing killed me. I really can't believe that thing just killed me, especially since... So that means I have to take the damage, which is another thing I just really dislike about this game. It's like if the player knows something is going to happen, or if the player just, you know, catches wind of some danger that he's about to run into, don't force him to take the pain. Just let him get away, or let her get away. It's asinine that I would have to be hit at this part. But I'm gonna try one more time to, you know, dodge him preemptively. See if I can do it. Okay. You have to really fucking P's and Q's to dodge this. And obviously these guys are easier to kill. The previous one was just like, you know, a boss character, so he's gonna give us more trouble. Wow. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but we do have a couple of friends that we're gonna have to deal with. This is not good. I don't know what you are doing. Another scar. And the guy's just chewing away. I think that's everything. If not, then
Why try to hide these facilities on a cruise ship?
There's another
Makes a good
handprint
cover
right here.
for whatever suspected.
Or right here
Good point.
somewhere.
I hope we
know
can
it's
find
in
out what the
this
hell's
first
going
bridge
on.
here to the left. So we got past probably one of the worst chapters in this game, at least in my opinion. So I'm very happy. The rest of this game should be a breeze, except for one more part. And that part is coming up in the next episode, I believe.
The virus is somewhere in this research area.
So this is the secret of Zenobia.
Go episode 8, all on the line, and that death was not what? Well, I guess I really don't have a say in that. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned what you needed to learn. I hope you got what you needed to get. And now it is time for us to part our ways. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, adios.